Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Today we've got a 2024 Forest River Primetime Avenger LT Series 17 BHS. One of the most popular campers that we sell. I've owned one of these myself. Super cool, super fun. Great size, works good for a lot of people. Very easy to tow, easy to park, easy to store, easy to camp out of. Let's take a look at it. This is about 21.5 feet total length. The box is about 17 feet. And dry weight, mid 3,000 pound range. 31-gallon fresh tank, 30 gray, 30 black. Nice AC up top, furnace inside. This thing is fully equipped, ready for fun. Not a whole bunch of changes from last year. In fact, kind of only one that I can really think about. But it's a cool one. They made an improvement for everybody. And I'll show you that when we get inside. There might be some more minor stuff that I'm just kind of overlooking right now. I've only had my eyes on this one for about 5 minutes now. But it looks pretty awesome. Old classic that we know and we're used to. Let's take a look. So right as we come inside, we face the dinette inside the slide there. And we've got the main bed up front, positioned east to west. It's a little bit smaller than a queen. It's not a standard size though. But works great, still big enough for two very easily. And then of course, we've got the bunks back here. That's probably what the BH stands for, bunkhouse. Two nice bunks right there. We got a bathroom back there, a little kitchen here. Let's give you a peek in that bathroom. I'm impressed with the showers on these actually. It's actually bigger than the showers I see in a handful of bigger campers, significantly bigger campers, so that's nice to see. I don't know if you can hear that right there. That's the fridge humming. I've got a little teeny jump pack on the front that we use really just to turn the lights on. These new 12-volt fridges are so efficient though. That jump pack kicks those really good. And they also cool down. It's almost 90 degrees here in Idaho where I'm at right now. And that little jump pack cools these efficient fridges down pretty dang fast. It is impressive actually. You probably remember the older ones that you had to turn on, you know, at least 24 hours in advance before you started loading food in them. These one, it's more like an hour or less, probably less than that because it's almost cold enough to put food in now. Anyways, people were a little bit nervous about these when they started getting popular a few years ago. No need for that. They're awesome. They work great. These new 12-volt fridges. And the capacity is what's super impressive. Almost 50% bigger than the old style. Anyways, let's get back to the 17 BHS and its specifics. That nice bed up front. Underneath that, the entire underneath is storage. I'm going to lift this up with one hand. It's going to be a little bit awkward, but I'll show you that. Of course, this section right here, all the way across is the pass-through storage with the baggage hatch on the outside of this wall and that wall. But you can bear this for a second. Opens up into one giant storage space. Pretty cool, huh? You can put a lot of stuff down there. The other thing that they've started to do, which is very cool, is put these doors on these dinette seats. You used to have to lift them up, you know, that way to access them. You have to take the cushion off, pull that thing out. Wasn't super hard or time consuming, but it still saves you like 10 seconds. I like the magnetic closure on there too. Very cool. So that makes down into a bed. Depending on how many people you sleep on there, not too much of a stretch to put two little ones on there, but two adults might be a stretch. So if you had, let's just say you had one person sleeping there, two up here, One in each bunk right there. It's pretty cool to sleep 5 in a space this small. 17-foot box. We've done that with ours before, actually. Check this out. So they used to give you a kind of a stereo system sound bar with the radio and tuner and stuff built in. This is a little bit nicer option. It works better than that old system used to work. Portable speaker, stereo built in. You can Bluetooth to it. Works out pretty awesome. That's a charging base that it hooks to right there. You can see the USB side on the side if you want to manually hook something up. Overhead storage right here. Lots of space in there. Let me show you some of this storage space in the kitchen. Everyone that I get to help look at one of these is always impressed with how big that space is. Got a nice microwave right here if you've got 110 power, that's cool. And last year we saw them upgrade this cooktop. It's a much nicer quality one. We've got cast iron right here instead of the thinner metal that they used to use that was pretty easy to deform. So I'm happy to see that. Very nice upgrade. Nice drawer right here. Of course, the natural thing you think is silverware, but there's a lot of uses for that. That's good space. And then under here, got more. This is cool on this model. Some of the other models in this same family use this false panel basically all the way across. It's just covering up mechanical stuff. As you can guess, it's probably plumbing underneath this one. And they didn't need to block off this whole compartment right there. So you've got a little bit of space. And I believe in the past, now I need to double check, I believe in last year, that flat wall just continued right here. So you basically had no space underneath. So that's nice to see. And then of course we got a nice deep shelf right here. Got our furnace right there and the fuse box. Here is the thermostat. That thermostat controls the furnace. And then for the AC, you've actually got these manual knobs up here. Let me come back here real quick and show you. We've got a 110 outlet there. And then over here, we've got 110 USB, which is 12 volt. Up here for your TV, if you wanted to install one, we got 110 and then some cable or satellite connections. Here's one of the things that they added this year. This TV mount already installed. In the past, there's structure behind this in the wall for mounting a TV. They just give you a sticker right there to show you where the designated spot is. Now they're giving you the mount itself. Pretty cool, actually. Really happy to see that. Another USB outlet right here by the bunks. Not hard to imagine kids wanting to hook up their devices right here. Light underneath both. That window right there, obviously great for the light, letting it in. Would also serve as an emergency exit. Really easy to operate. Just like that. And from the outside on this model, there's actually, I can't remember if it's right below this window or up here or back there. I can't remember where it is, but there's another baggage hatch. There's some storage space underneath this bunk as well. And into the bathroom. Again, pretty generous shower. I'm impressed. Seen much bigger campers with smaller showers than that. Pretty cool. Some people comment there because there's no sink in this bathroom. You know, that's just kind of par for the course with something this small. That's how you can afford to get so much going on in this small of a box, is instead of giving you a sink in there, they just kind of, this is where you need to wash your hands when you use the restroom. So, you know, that's not as perfect as it might be at home, but it offers you, you know, the ability to have all these amenities in a smaller package. So it's pretty easy to compromise on that. Most people don't mind that at all. Let me give you one more look at the outside and then I'll sign off from our tour of this 2024 Forest River Primetime Avenger LT 17 BHS. There's a lot going on in that name. I've got this one at Happy Camper. We're at the Superstore in Caldwell right now, but we've got 2 other locations about 20 minutes away, a little bit closer to Boise. But I sure hope that we get to meet you in person someday and show you this camper or something else really cool. Come check us out. We hope to meet you soon.